So we are outside Jim Gilliam Park, the beautiful Baldwin Village. Let us know who you are and what we got going on today.
Hi, it's right here. I'm Yasmin. We're here with Fathers of the Community.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to LA, W to LA. We brought the 100 pair of vans to give out to the kids here at Jim Gilliam. And it's going down, Fathers of the Community, and welcome to LA. This is a collab they did today, and we're here to bring this free shoes to the kids here at Jim Gilliam today. Free shoes, free food, jumpers.
So what is Fathers of the Community? Can you give us some background on what's going on?
It's a ministry here at Jim Gilliam, head by Tone. Tone is over there,
okay.
Juan. These are the kings here. And we are the queens here guiding them and supporting them in all of our events here. Everything is always free for the community. We always give back every week, every month. We have something special to give back to our kids. We always make sure our kids stay fly.
Oh.
Shoes to haircuts to food.
That's
to
right.
Events to keep us connected. We want to know each other. We don't want to walk past and don't say hi. Give me a hug, not a handshake. We want a hug.
That's right.
So that's what Fathers of the Community is about, is bringing the community together and showcasing how we are one. One love.
And there you go, man. So we're going to get some more content in. But we got the queens of the park. My man Jungle Juan. We're going to let y'all see exactly what's going on, man.
What's happening with y'all? This is Skeet. I'm from Westside Blackstones. Today, I'm coming to you with a small message. I want to tell you guys today that you can do it. Because if you look at me, I'm all banged out, got the set everywhere, feel me? Still, I'm not acting no more, but feel me, I still test your job. You want to come with that rah-rah, you feel me? But what I want to share with you guys today is you can do it. You can do it. Feel me? You don't got to sell drugs. You ain't got to snatch no purse. You ain't got to run in nobody's store and do all that. You can do it just how I do it, feel me? I've had multiple jobs. I've worked for UPS. I've made cookies. I've done security. I worked on movie lots. I've done everything under the sun. You can basically, I've done it. You don't have to do none of that. Feel me? You can get up, go to school, go to work, come home, do the same thing a game maker does, but better. You ain't got to worry about ducking from no police. You ain't got to worry about running from nobody. You can just be you. Feel me? Be you, and that's all you got to be. Don't see what you see in them rap videos, none of that. Rap videos, but if they do on social media, don't worry about none of that, because that will get you locked up. You be locked up miserable, bro. Feel me? You want to be out here free, getting money, fucking with bitches, feel me? Take care of your family. You don't do none of that.
So let me ask you this question. With us being out here in the Baldwin Village, better known as the Jungles, what does this community mean to you?
This community means a lot to me, man, because as you see, we got the Fathers of the Community out here right now. We got the splash pad, the jungle gym, all that. Our community means a lot to me because we want to uplift our community, protect it, and embrace it as much as possible. When it's time for us to check out and go meet God, we want the community to still have what we left behind. You know, we want to uplift the kids, show them how to do stuff, not show them how to pick a gun up or how to do this. We want to show them how to write a resume, how to just the basics stuff you was supposed to learn in school, but you didn't want to. This is what we're gonna teach you. If you don't want to teach you, we can knuckle up. You feel me? Go to the back, and you feel me? We can do it like that. Feel me?
There we go.
However you want to do it. You feel me?
Yeah, look, like OG said, you can come over here kicking it and be peaceful, or you can come with problems. How you come is how you gonna go.
I'm gonna tell you just like this. Everybody that's over here that's kicking it, we done been through the wars, bro. We done went through plenty of wars. We done fought many people. We done been through it all. So everybody over here that's kicking it, not just a regular person. Everybody over here has something to teach you, have something to show you, have something to leave behind with you, okay? And not just, let's throw up the set, let's do this. No. What we gonna teach you is how that when you look at your resume, you can have bullet points with different things you accomplish, different things you know how to do. That's our goal with Fathers Community. We're here to teach y'all, we're here to love y'all, uplift y'all. That's what we're here to do. Protect our own, teach our own. Feel me? 2112. That's how we do it.
There we go, man. Hey, you got any social media? Anything we need to know about?
Nah, no social media. Stay away from that, man. No social media.
Look, he said you gotta find him right here where he at.
Yeah, you gotta pull up on me, man. Pull up on me in person, feel me? I'll holler at you, feel me? No rah-rah. I ain't with none of the rah-rah, feel me? Even though I got this on my arm, this is from a long time ago, feel me? I ain't with this no more, feel me? I'm a stand-up man.
You mind if we talk about that real quick?
Man.
I mean, we ain't got to.
I got this when I was like 19. I got this after plenty of missions. It took a lot of missions to get this. And I got more whack outs too. I ain't gonna show y'all, but this just, sometimes I regret it, sometimes I don't. Feel me? Because when you see this, you see, he coming off as aggressive. You be seeing this nigga, like, where this nigga from? Where this nigga on? Feel me? That's not the message I want to prove no more. I want to uplift the community. Be like, when he see me, let me go holler at him. He probably give me a job. He can probably do this, do that. That's the whole point, feel me, of what we trying to do now. So
let me ask you this question. If you could go back in time, would you have made some different decisions as far as tattoos is concerned?
I would have made no different decisions before as tattoos. Yeah, I probably would just, I would have got none at all.
There you
But
go.
I don't regret nothing. Everything I did in my life,
I mean,
did it.
hindsight is 2020.
Yeah. Everything I've done in my life, I don't regret. You feel me?
Well, you know what?
I've thought it through. That's what you gotta think. You can't just be out here. You see the homies say, "Oh, I just did this. I just passed 100,000. I just did this," and you're like, "Oh, I'm gonna go do it too." It's not gonna work like that. It's not gonna work like that. You don't know how many times this man didn't fail. He probably failed 1,000 times, and 1,001 time he passed. You feel me? Then you go out there, you do some shit. Now you in jail for 30 years of life trying to get $10,000. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth it. Go ahead, fill that resume out, get you a job, man. Slow money is better than no money, man. Feel me?
Hey,
So,
you know what? I'm gonna also say this too. We're gonna let you go. Sometimes you don't gotta regret. Sometimes you just gotta make redemption. That's it. You ain't gotta regret decisions. You did what you did, and then you just redeem yourself. And as long as you get right with God, that's all that matters.
You gotta look at it like this. Your past is behind me. Your past, not behind me. Your past is behind you. The past already happened, so you can't go back. You can't change. You can't do none of this. The only thing you can worry about is what you're gonna do in the future. What you gonna do moving forward. Is you gonna keep bullshitting through life, or is you gonna stand up and be like, "Oh, I gotta make some shit happen." You feel me? Because there's people looking up to you, believe it or not. The homies looking up to you, the people that walk by you every day looking up to you, the cops looking at you, everybody looking at you. So is you gonna be the stand-up guy, or are you gonna just be a young street hoodlum your whole life?
And
So
there
I
you go,
implore you
man.
guys to stand up, man, and get this money. Because you see what Trump's doing. Trump want everybody gone. He want everybody gone, locked up for nothing. You can steal a candy bar, he gonna give you 15 years of life. So
Come on,
man,
now.
get you a job, man. It ain't worth it no more.
And there y'all have it, man. Real game for real people. We out here to the next one.
Yeah, man, you know, like I said, we just want to do positive things. You know, we said, let's do something for the community. So we said we're going to just give out some shoes. We gave out vans, different type of sizes, different type of styles. We had hot dogs and everything like that, food, chips, drinks. And like I said, we got the jumper for the kids. We also got the splash pad going over there, got the water running. So you feel me? That's what we was doing, man. We was just trying to bring positivity, man.
And there it is, man. Let us know exactly where we at.
Man, we at 4,000 South La Brea, man. Jim Gilliam rep, man. That's where we at.
There you go.
Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready. Let's go for it.
I'm Chief Minister Hanan of Fathers of the Community Ministry. We are in Baldwin Village. We're in our park, Jim Gilliam Recreational Center, and this is our headquarters, so to say. Today we're here for our Juneteenth Kids Mixer. So this is for our kids within our community, and we're out here just trying to present how the Fathers of the Community should present in their community. We had another partner, Welcome to LA, and we partnered with another brand, Sleek Type, and together we brought shoes, about 200 pair of shoes to our community. That's what I mean we had today. We had more than we expected, so we had about 200 pairs today, and we feeding our community, and we have a jumper for the kids, splash pad is going for the kids. The park is actually closed because it's a holiday.
Okay.
But we have it out here open because
I mean, it's Juneteenth. We all right.
Juneteenth,
We the right ones to be out here.
Right. But look, we talking about that parking lot. So that parking lot wouldn't have been open under these doors if Positive Community wouldn't have been giving this event going on out here.
Nice.
So that's what I'm saying. Like we had a partner, the park actually helped us. So we got our people in here and everybody's having a good time. I got the mayor with me. Our whole mission is just to touch our people.
And
do
this
the
is only,
positive thing.
and today is only part one.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Let them know, because part two is coming. What we got coming up?
Let me tell you a little bit about today's event. So today's event was a part one of part two. Juneteenth was part one to the bigger part two. Part two is our biggest event. It's our 11th annual coming up. So we've been doing this quite a long time. It's called the Global Day of Compassion. So part one was today where we gave out shoes. And part two, we're going to give out shoes during our Global Day of Compassion event.
So what's the Global Day?
So the Global Day of Compassion, I'm glad you asked me that.
Global Day of Compassion.
Global Day of Compassion.
That's a good one.
Okay? So the Global Day of Compassion started about 12 years ago in a men's think tank. Okay? And so certain men from all over was in there. I just happened to be the only one from California in there. So we were trying to figure out about unity. So this was our solution to making an effort for grassroots unity, each community at a time. So our solution was to come up with one day annually, and that's the last Sunday in July every year, that every community would make sure that we would be doing acts of compassion in our community throughout that day. And the unity is that My community is doing it with the next community, like Dawood and Watts, or Skip in their community, what they do. Little Took in his community, the OGs preaching them in Pasadena, they all participated.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? Development officers, Big U, them been participating every year into it, you know what I mean? So it's really big about getting the communities.
Look, I got it.
It's
She
really
good,
about-
she good.
It's really about getting the communities involved.
So you know what? I want to something that you said that a lot of people, because you know when people watch LA, they think that we know what they think. This man just named off 4 or 5 different gangs that typically don't get along, that historically have been at war with each other, coming together for a moment of compassion. That's a huge thing in our city.
Absolutely. I'm going to tell y'all a little bit about the Foster community. The Foster community is over 20 years old. The Foster community is what we all, some of those men that I just named, actually when the Unity 1s and the Unity 2s and all the other gang interventions came around, we didn't want to be labeled as ex-gang members trying to do something. We came up with fathers. So it was fathers from each community that was dedicated to doing something. So that's why the organization is called Fathers of the Community. You know what I mean? And then over here, this is our ministry. So we call it Fathers of the Community Ministry because this is our ministry. This 1 square mile is our Baldwin Village ministry.
No, y'all, and then you know what?
this is
I didn't peep. It's an elementary school here.
Absolutely.
I've never peeped that. You know what I'm saying? And I've told Juan a million times, you can really come in here and not really ever have to leave for nothing.
Absolutely.
Y'all really do have your own world within the community. You know what I'm saying? So that's
This
dope.
park is a beautiful park. If you ever get a chance to look at it from one end to the other end, we got tennis courts.
Yeah, Jim Gilliam, hella big. I didn't realize how big the park was.
Listen, on our Global Day of Compassion event, just to get you involved, what we do. What do we do when we pass out the water to
Oh
the
yeah,
city?
yeah, that's what we do. So we on that, yeah. So on Global Day of Compassion, we come together, we unload the truck of water. We probably have about like what would you say? Like how many cases?
About 200.
It's about 200 cases of water, and we take
Not bottles, cases.
cases,
Yeah.
cases of water, and everybody got their own route. Everybody know which block they going to, and basically we go to all of the elders in the community and give them water, and not just because you owe the people that's not able, the people that don't have no grandkids or kids that's coming and checking on them in this hot weather. So we don't want them to get dehydrated or be, fall out or faint. So that's what we do. So we go around and we give them the waters, and then when we do that, we might run into somebody else in their building like, oh hey, I'm this age or my grandma this age and she needs this or whatever. Then we add them to the list so that they'll be in for the next Fathers of the Community. I mean, the next Go There Compassion.
Before we get, I want to give, because listen, as an older person, I try to take the lead with more older people. In most people's neighborhood, this is the problem. The older people don't have no relationship to the younger people. And so then there's no camaraderie, there's no solutions being done. So I'm gonna take this time to thank like Mrs. Juan and all the young men that in our community that take the lead on this, because I actually challenged them when I came and said, listen, what street do you live on? What streets do y'all live on? This is how we do it. You got 900 apartments over here in this 1 square mile.
So it's easy. How many people would you say live in the Baldwin Village?
I can say it's 900 apartment buildings. And
Easy over 100,000?
Each apartment building got an average of 25 units.
And then how many people live in East Unity?
Right. So,
Yeah. So maybe about 100,000 people in here.
Oh no, at least more than that.
Yeah.
At least more than that.
Y'all have your own city in here. It's really, while you done heard me say it, grocery stores, gas stations, you don't have to leave if you don't bank. Y'all got everything y'all need right here. Movie theater, mall, it's all right here.
The young men, like I said, I want to give the credit to the young men in my community for standing up and taking the responsibility, because all I did was challenge them to go find out who in that building that they be hanging out in front of was not able to come outside. It might have been their grandma, it might have been somebody else's grandma. But now we know we wanted them to actually be the ones that lead the volunteers, because that actually helps our community. So Juan can be a witness to that and tell you why this is our 11th year and why the young men still go. From the very first time that you take this water to these ladies or to this elder that's not expecting you to knock on their door
with gifts,
and you bring them some water, and you're the person that they normally see outside hanging out in the front.
It changed their perspective.
It changed their perspective of you. And it changed the perspective of the young man, right, Ron? When they see the smile on people's face, they want to do it.
Yeah, because ain't nobody over here to get into it. Anybody, everybody here for love.
People up for success. That's what the ministry it is. We try to set ourselves up for success, for the positive things. You can set yourself up for all type of negative things. But why are you setting yourself up for positive things? Like, where's the good karma that you're creating? Exactly. Where's the good karma, right?
So that's the same thing with me. Like, that's why I do it. Like you said, ever since the first time I gave the water to somebody, the next day it was, hey, Juan,
you remember the first lady you gave the water to?
Yeah, the first lady I gave the water to.
How long ago was it?
For me, that was probably like 5 or 6 years for me that I had did it. But she lived right across the street. She lived right across the street from where we was getting it out. Seen her over there, went and knocked on the door and just gave her the water. And when I did that, she was like, well, what is this for? Oh my God. I'm like, oh no, this is for you. You know, Day of Compassion is what we're doing. We got you on the list. You feel me? I noticed that you don't come out too much or get too many visitors. So I just want to make sure you was in here hydrated and somebody was in here, and I want to let you know somebody cared and checking on you. And she was like, thank you. And another thing that we didn't say is we don't only give them water. We also give a $25 gift card to Ralph's.
Nice.
Or it may be another grocery
store though, yeah.
It's a grocery store, so that they can at least stock up on some more water.
Superior.
And other things. Superior market, all that.
Superior has been with us for the last 7 years. Yeah. Superior been rocking with us on whatever we need. So I kind of want to give a shout out to Superior because they've been rocking with us. And we get a gift card because what if they need toiletries? So you can't always give them food.
Might need hygiene.
They may need something. They may need hygiene. They may need something on their prescription. That gift card help them pay everything. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we give a gift card. And it's been working out for us. And then, like I said, the camaraderie in the family. We was like, okay, we got our seniors. But what about our youth? So then we have events going on, but we come with the family night at the end.
Right.
So on the other side of here is the baseball diamond.
And that's what you can see off La Cienega.
Off of La Brea.
Excuse me.
So we throw a movie in the park for the end of the night on the Global Day of Compassion. So the whole community can just come up there with their blankets, lay out on the thing, and watch the movie.
Big projector, watch the movie.
And the kids can eat free. Everybody got free popcorn, and the kids can eat free too.
Free popcorn, and we had an icy man or some slushies or something.
Or we had the churro man.
And when is the Day of Compassion again?
This year is going to be on July 27th. It's always the last Sunday of July. Always. So this year that will be July 27th.
Okay.
And anybody that want to tap in with us, you can always hit us, on Instagram, Jungle Wine TV, Father's Community, ministry. You can hit us on any of those and tap in. You feel me? Always feel free, to donate, to help out anything. When we say donate, we're not always talking about money. You can donate your time.
You can donate your energy, your health.
You feel me? You might have a piece.
Might lift something.
Exactly.
My invitation for the Global Day of Compassion is for all those that's already working their community. I ask you to join us on that day and work in your community doing acts of compassion, because the more people we touch, that's what unity is. Unity is not uniformity. Everybody don't have to do the same thing. Our picture of unity is our bodies. Your nose don't do what your knee do. Your stomach don't do what your lungs do. Every community works together, but it's all for one body.
It's a machine.
That's what the unity is about. So it takes every community. And guess what? I'm gonna say it out loud. Your body has an asshole. So you need assholes sometimes too to show compassion. All right?
Facts. Every screw count in the machine.
Every screw counts in the machine. The object is the goal, showing compassion. Okay? Period. We got homeless people. We got hungry people. We got kids that are in need. We got seniors that are in need. Come on. It's not hard to find something to do compassion, even if it's just a kind word.
There you go. All right, man. So before we wrap up out of here, any closing words you think y'all want us to let us know about? Any social media handles we should know about?
Yeah, like I said, you can tap in with me at Jungle Wine TV. That's on anything, whatever, all social media platforms. Also tap in with Fathers of the Community Ministry on Instagram. And yeah, tap in with us, man. Feel free.
The Instagram for Fathers of the Community Ministry is FOTC.ministries. So FOTC.ministries on Instagram is all. You can tap in on there. Because we place events from other people on our site too. So you might be giving an event somewhere, we're gonna post it up there for you too.
That's dope.
So that's what it is. And a lot of people going to be posting their stuff for the Global Day of Compassion out there. We got a big event in Atlanta for the Global Day of Compassion going on, and in Colorado.
Well, we're in Atlanta. I got a big Atlanta fan base.
You got a big Atlanta fan base.
Yeah.
So
I was just out there for 8 years.
Yeah, so tap in with Omnipath. His name is Brother Siram. Everybody should know him and his wife because they were on the news. They were the ones who found the baby underneath the freeway that was frozen that
I know
year.
you're talking about, yeah.
And when it was a bad storm,
Yeah, the bad ice
and him
storm.
and their families, they go down and feed by the underneath the freeway down there a lot. But that year they found the frozen
that
baby,
baby.
and they was all over the news. But they still do it, and they still gonna be doing stuff for the
God bless
homeless.
them.
So I'll make sure I tap in with you and give you his
sure.
Instagram. But if you go there, you'll see it. Okay.
All right, man, and there y'all have it. Rich Trapper signing out. TNN Trap News Network. Fathers of the community. We outside, man. Jim Gilliam
And
Park.
we appreciate you.
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all for welcoming me into y'all
spreading
community. We gonna
positivity.
stay and kick it, man. We gonna be here for a minute.
Absolutely.
All right, man, we
Enjoy yourself.
gone.
J-Bone out of Baldwin Village, the Jungles. You know what I mean? We give back every year. We give out food, we give out clothes, shoes. We're giving out shoes and food today. But next month on the 27th, as Fathers of the Community, we're gonna pass out water to the seniors. The seniors, we give them water every year. We give them gift cards. And then we're gonna have movie night in the park that night. 7 o'clock at night, we're gonna have a movie up here, a jumper, and food for the kids. We always give them back. We're gonna have shoes again next month too.
That's right.
So July 27th. Have anybody pull up. We have it on social media. You know what I mean?
And then I'm gonna make sure I spread the word too, man. We
Yes,
gonna all
sir.
be in this mud. Cause I mean, again, I say it to you like this. OG was just breaking down how y'all don't just include members of y'all community. It's everybody who wanna do the right thing.
Everybody welcome.
Come with
everybody
positive
welcome.
energy, come with good intentions,
That's
and
it.
you're gonna leave with positive energy and good
Same way.
intentions. You know what I'm
Same way
saying?
you come is the way you leave.
Say that one more
Just
time.
like same way
And
you
for
come
better or
is the
for
way
worse.
you leave. Yeah, yes sir.
So, you know what I'm saying? This is a beautiful
Yes, all is
situation.
well over here.
And I
All is
also want to
well.
say this too. Big shout out to Jungle Wine.
Yes, sir.
But
That's
my
my
viewership
nephew.
is more so used to be seeing dealing with the Crib neighborhoods. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
that's-
So I
that's
wanted
my-
to make
that's
sure
my
to come
nephew right
into
there.
here
Yeah,
specifically
guarantee.
to
Yeah.
show what's going on in the Jays.
All the time.
Because
Yeah.
outside of, people see Training Day and all that kind of stuff.
Oh,
It's
yeah, that was
more
just
to
a movie. This real
this
life.
real
right here.
boom.
Yeah, this is what we do in real life.
And I think that it's important that people see the tribalism and the solidarity in y'all community because there is no place in Los Angeles, especially on the west side,
Yeah.
that has the community of the Jungles.
Oh yeah.
Nobody else has grocery stores. Nobody else has
Yeah,
gas stations. You guys are an anomaly in the
real.
South Central community. You know what I'm saying?
It's still predominantly black, although there's a lot of Spanish, but it was still predominantly
Yeah,
black.
for sure.
Yeah. And
So-
it's Juneteenth, so we here.
See your
You feel
shirt?
me? It's Juneteenth, we here. You know what I mean? On Freedom Day, we here.
There it go.
Yeah. Yeah, all is well, man.
You got any social media handles or anything we should know about, OG?
Jungle Bone on Instagram. Yeah, that's it.
All right, man. There y'all go.
Oh,
Get
yeah,
up out of
for
here.
sure. All right, my name is Pokey. We over here, the Baldwin Village community, better known as the Jungle. We here at Gym Giving Recreation, giving back to the community. Free giveaway, food, shoes for the kids. We got the jumpers out here, we got the water park. We're just trying to do better, for the kids and the culture in our community. I know that the Jungle's got the stigma about, negativity and all the bad things that happen. But what about the positive things that happen? What about, the food giveaways and the global days of compassion that we have and the healing circles and all these things that we have? And the way that we give back to our communities and the way that we love these children. You gotta understand, we just spent so many years destroying our community and destroying lives. Now is the time to rebuild our community and change those lives. So if I can change one life a day, that's 365 lives I done changed that year. So how powerful can that be? So I challenge each one of y'all, just change one life a day. So if I change 365 and you change 365 lives, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole lot of lives changed. Let's do it.
There it go, man. Give us a quick sign out. Let us know where we can find you on social media.
All right, man, you can find me, on Instagram at pokeface_. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tap in.
There it go.